talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there, you gotta get some, take some, pull it up, you gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up, nothing's there, build it up, you wanna build it up.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Pretty robust defending. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four. and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Platini. Great vision.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, that's a key interception. Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Bergomi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pull it. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And he's worked it through. And the shot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first touch. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, big chance! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he finish? Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Neymar has good running with the ball, steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now he's got space here. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
And we're off again.
Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Platini.
Floated through.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Cleared without complication.
They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Platini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Driving forward. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Looking for the run. It's Eto'o! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Foot in.
Tries to pass it through. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Cameroon really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Platini. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a great ball. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chelsea suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Now it's Hullet. Vieira wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. And it's Neymar. He's through. Mbappe! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cameroon with the corner, they're first.
À leur place, le numéro 25.
And that is expertly. It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Threads one in.
Ronaldinho.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Buffon claims it without any fuss.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pull it. Vieira receives it in a wide position. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and
But
we're
pour
all
l'équipe du
square
Cameroun.
again.
Après 90
Piercing,
minutes de jeu.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Javier Zanetti. Temps additionnel.
So all square with almost... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 22. Eto'o.
Into extra time we go.
Le numéro 24.
Chelsea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Bergomi. Rex Maldini. Cafu. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Semenyo going full tilt down the left. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Zanetti. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cafu has a look and plays it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's picked his way through. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. Zanetti delivers.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. Half-time, extra time.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous
But it
rappeler
has
que
been
le
a
public
punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Attention, changement.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. And it's Guardiola. Piqué is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ronaldinho. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Knocks it out wide. And it's Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the ball's gone astray. Vieira is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Seedorf. Oh, super ball!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic!
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
And he shoots! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's a very real chance! He's not got that quite right. And here's Eto'o. And smartly reclaimed. And he's straight offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira. Thuram wins the duel this time. Still goalless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a quick one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cafu. That's the throw. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Spread it left. Now this could be a chance. Passes short and sharp. Pedro Neto. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Wriggles his way through. Pedro Neto. Ah, that's a fine interception. Vieira. Cameroon finding their passes. And this is Eto'o. Played back in. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That looks a good ball through. Vieira. And it's Bergami. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. To Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cross goes in there.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vieira. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Roberto Carlos. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. Bergomi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Gullit, someone who can always... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Attention, changement.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Ronaldinho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eto'o. That's a little off target. Cafu. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Eto'o. Gullit. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cafu powering forward here. Cafu, good driving run. Ibrahimovic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a good ball out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Vieira. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Maldini. Spread out to the left. Some resolute defending there. Cafu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. That's just playing it safe and simple.
75 minutes played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another...
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Cameroon can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira, and here's Neto, and this is Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pedro Neto, shifted it to the flank, in towards the back stick. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance, and this is Hullet. Platini, foot in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 22, Eto'o. À sa place, le numéro 25, Ronaldinho.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Cameroon really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Dumfries.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Beckenbauer. Dumfries. Dumfries stood his ground strongly. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there's no short...
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Maldini. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now it's Eto'o. Out to the left it goes. Platini. Chance, surely! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Big chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Cameroon are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maldini. Now it's Platini. Cameroon trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Piqué makes the interception. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward. And the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's Michel Platini. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Look at the space here. And that's an excellent interception. Pedro Neto. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Wriggles his way through. It's a good-looking... He gets big! It's in! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And this is Totti. And this is Cruyff. And he's managed to get rid. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Totti. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And a chance! And it's a goal! And yes, it's him. And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu. That's good vision. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedro Neto really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Thuram. It's a throw-in. Thuram. Crossed in once more. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bergomi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Pullet. Pullet plays it in. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
It's a searching pass, and he's being shifted off it. Nicely aimed pass. Cafu. Cruyff. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a shade optimistic. Chelsea have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Eto'o. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Le numéro 25, Ronaldinho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cameroon go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Doué knocks it into space, strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho. Cafu.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Played into space. Can he get onto this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cafu, Cameroon, clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rummenigge. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. Maldini. Rummenigge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
So what can they make of this?